Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's Safehouse opening bell session, where you get a behind-the-scenes look at the Safehouse team's live trading desk. Today on station, we have with us both Ray and George, and Victor will be coming online in a bit. Give me 1 second, please note down in the chat if audio is okay. Is the music too loud? Okay, music was a little bit loud. I apologize for that. We did some tweaks. To the programming. Give me 1 second as I turn on George's audio feed. 1 moment, please. Should it come through? And nope, it is not coming through.
Yep, I'm here. Hello everyone.
Oh, hi George. Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Were you muted earlier or?
No, yeah, I muted my phone, my microphone.
Oh,
so, yeah,
okay. I was wondering why I couldn't hear you. But
yeah. Let's start with we do have price action, and I was trading this move, so that's why yeah.
I'll let you jump right on it, and then I'll do the introduction a little bit later.
No, we can start with the introduction, everything, because now it's the trading opportunity. We had a small short here around the daily. Or should I start? Should we jump into this already, or?
Yeah, I think you can jump right into it. I'll do the introduction later.
Very easy stuff for me today, and very nice trading opportunities. So basically we are in a following situation, and I'm going to clean the chart just a bit, right? And I want to leave only this level. This is the level that I want to show you. And for me, this is one of the it is the most important SNR flip level that we do have on the chart right now, 69,182, right? This is the SNR flip level. It was resistance, still resistance, some rejection here, but after that claimed, back test, and now it's lost. So as long as the price is below this level, I would say the possibilities for more downside are increasing, and the possibilities for this to be the local top are increasing. So we need to see what's going on. If the price manages to claim this level, then once again it opens the possibility for more upside. But as long as this SNR flip level is acting as resistance, or let's say as long as the price is below, I'm looking for more downside. Other than that, we do have the couple of horizontals here, right? Like this old weekly 65,560 with perfect support, and now the price is back at the daily level 68,399, which for the moment it is acting as resistance, giving the possibility of some really quick scalps with quick take profit, just hunting for these small moves for the moment before NY. So those are like 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, really depends how much of this move you can catch, some quick take profits. And then I'm interested on what will happen on the during NY open. So to keep everything clear, this is the SNR flip level. As long as the price is below, I would favor more downside. If this level will be flipped, then more upside is possible. And locally, we do have VWAP. VWAP was the resistance, basically acting as resistance the entire day. Still resistance for the moment. We do have the daily here. So we do have resistance, add resistance. If you are in a long, you book profits and you look for a scalp, short scalp with the possibility to become something more. So that's very, very simple. My trading plan, there's no need to overcomplicate the things. You do have a level. As long as that level is acting as resistance, you short it. If you see that level claimed, and depending on the reaction, you look for longs and you flip your buys. But for the moment, as you can see, the price is just downtrending locally. So we need to see what's going on. I will focus on Bitcoin for this session because we do have good volatility, we do have good levels, and I do have my EXO charts, trend reversal. I can see here actually the orders and everything that's going on. Also I have this template. We already have 2 single prints here, so this could become a trending day. Also we have a buying tail, which is nice to see. And very, very simply, I'll be focusing on what will happen with this level. If VWAP and daily and then previous day low will be claimed, plus the SNR, then we could see more upside. Until this level, this area is acting as resistance, then I'll be more than happy to short it. And now I'm checking the market structure. If I start to see red flags here, meaning the price will manage to change the market structure locally, then obviously that could mean a change in behavior and more upside. More upside is possible, but this is to keep it very, very simple. This is our resistance between VWAP and daily. Then we do have previous day low, and after that this SNR flip level. That should be enough for this session. So from this we have 1%, so great. And to the downside we still have a lot of space, basically almost 4% to the lower weekly. Yeah, that's my trading plan, and not much to add. If I see a gift like this, the first touch of this of the daily, since it was lost, then obviously if the market wants to give me some money, then I'm more than happy to take that money. Yeah, now I'm just chilling, waiting for NY Open to start. Additionally, I would look if we get a back test, like VWAP and golden, the local golden pocket would be very, very nice for additional entry short. And for longs, for the moment, I'm not so interested in taking short longs. We are very, 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 I mean, we're kind of bumping into this resistance. So at resistance, you book profits for longs and you look for shorts. That's how you stay in this game for, for the long term. Now we need to see what will happen. But yeah, that's on my side. And here locally, I'm looking for the price to make a new lower low to continue the market structure. And I'll be looking for, obviously, the big golden pocket would be here, right? And the local one would be somewhere in this area, right? So now we need to see what will happen here. Yeah, so those are the levels to the upside, levels to the downside. Now we just need to be patient. If you got this short, and I would say book some profit, because we can build another case here. So the price is at the local golden pocket. We do have a lot of golden pockets, but when you're scalping, they are necessary because you want to see all the levels in between to be able to check the reaction. So some take profit should be in order. And then let's see what will happen. Like, I'm not so keen to long up here. I'm more interested in shorts. So yeah, that's my trading plan for this session.
Sounds
very
fantastic.
simple.
Thanks a lot, George. Yep.
Thank you.
So yeah, we went through what is opening bell. So for those of you who missed it, opening bell essentially happens on Mondays and Fridays, 30 minutes before New York Open. We are currently 13 minutes away. My name is Paul, your host for the day. Also on Team Safehouse. We have Wei in the chat, and Victor will be coming online in a bit. Like I said, 13 minutes away from bell. And on the opening bell session, our trading team will be showing you guys live how we trade into the New York session, how we execute and manage the trades that we take, if there are any trades to be taken. And yeah, if you guys find it useful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for all the suggestions and comments in the chat. We had a little bit of a technical hiccup with the music. It was not the regular playlist that we use for some reason, but hopefully that is fixed now. And yeah, if you want to learn, rather, if you want to hear more insights and dive a little bit deeper into what we do, Mondays and Fridays is live for free on YouTube, and then we also do live trading sessions for our premium members, the Safehouse Vanguard. Be sure to drop an emoji in the chat if you guys are here on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. So if you want to get in on that action, get direct access to the team to review your trade setups, be sure to cop that 2-week free trial of our premium membership right now to the Safehouse Vanguard, link in the description below. Just a quick reminder, I hope you guys enjoyed the disclaimer earlier. All information on this stream is for educational purposes, and we are not financial advisors, so everything you see here is not financial advice. And yeah, over to you, George. I see you starting to draw some SNR levels.
Yeah, exactly. Those are SNR flip levels, because when I'm scalping, it is important to be aware of all the levels that could potentially give a reaction, right? So we had this SNR flip level acting as resistance. Now the price went above. Now it's kind of a back test. So if I would like to see the market structure continuing lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, and the price getting acceptance below this local SNR flip level, right? If this is holding as support, then that would be the moment to cut the trade, because the chances for the price to move once again to the upside and potentially taking my stop loss are increasing a lot. So I don't want to give anything, but for the moment, I don't see any kind of red flags or anything. So yeah, let's see. This is just pre-NY, so we still have 10 minutes to NY open. So but yeah, this move was very, very nice, very easy to trade, straight up rejection, not so much of a back test. Usually that's why I have this one here. Usually I like to trade a back test, because the back test gives clarity. Well, sometimes you get, sometimes you don't. And now we need to see what will happen next. Yeah. Also, we do have a news event. So that would be in about 40 minutes, so 30 minutes after NY Open. Usually this kind of news event, maybe they will affect Bitcoin, maybe not so much, but definitely they do affect gold, DXY, and Euro USD. So if you're into these pairs, if you're trading these pairs, definitely you need to pay attention to this news event. We had the one from yesterday that was very, very nice. Yesterday,
yeah, that's the one. PPI month-on-month and retail sales.
That one. We had crazy volatility on these charts. We've been live in Discord to trade this move, and basically we've seen this move on DXY. Very, very, very nice move to the upside, to the downside, and then it's to the upside, and the price is still consolidating in this area. So very, 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 very nice. And you need to be aware of this news events and the possibility of volatility. Also, gold is at support point of control daily, so yeah, but still within the value area of this range and still above this SNR flip level. This is very, very important. If you're trading gold 21.48, this is very, very important. As long as the price, same story as on the Bitcoin chart. As long as the price is above bullish, below bearish, it's open the possibility for, well, for quite a bit of a gap, I would say. But, you know, level to level, as always. And Bitcoin is still here. And let's see. For the moment, see the price is building new low, small bounce, and as long as this continues, yeah, I will be waiting for more downsides. You see, another low. Changing behavior would be high, low, high. That's changing behavior, and then I need to react, book some more profits, or you know, even close the entire trade. But for the moment, I would say it's safe, as long as the market structure continues to the downside.
Yep, so just a quick update on the news coming up half an hour after bell. Bell is in 7 minutes. Coming out half an hour after New York bell is the Michigan consumer sentiment. Current forecast is flat against the prior, and if actual comes out above, I'm expecting a positive push on the DXY. As of now, we've got a lot of questions as to, is the data coming out from the US very positive for the US? Are we on our way towards a recession? A lot of these questions on a macro level will be answered. So for the Safehouse Vanguard who are here, please head on over to Trading Floor, where we post updates on these macro level news, as well as results and how that could potentially impact the asset classes that you're watching. And yes, I think I forgot to say this earlier, but if you find the insights here useful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, ring that notification bell. Mondays and Fridays, 30 minutes before bell, we will be here, and you can join us for our trading session.
Yep. Yeah, it was you know, this was a decent trading opportunity. Unfortunately, it was right on the. I mean, give me something like this during NY Open, and yeah, that's a very, very good trade, and possibly establishing the new trend to the downside. So we're slightly below this SNR, but again, we do have NY, and NY could bring volatility. Maybe not necessarily at the beginning of the session, but throughout the session, we could see volatility. I'm impressed by the reaction at this at the weekly below. The reaction was very, very nice. A lot of longs opening in these candles, pushing the price to the upside, and some retracement, and then actually flipping this SNR, and you know, pushing to the daily. And now we need to see what will happen, right? That's why if I see a trade, great, I trade. But other than that, if there is no trading opportunity, or let's say I see a 50-50 trading opportunity, I just like to wait for NY Open for clarity, and you know, that's where the volume starts to kick in, and you get a pretty good idea about what could potentially happen, and you know, maybe the trend for at least for the session. Okay, we got a small bounce from here, but you know, nothing massive. Yeah, we gotta see these things. So what would be nice, I guess, it would be a push once again to the upside around this area, right? I don't necessarily want to see a new hard high, but a lower high in this area, and that could be a secondary entry. But let's see if we get that. Or the other option could be, you know, a push, claim these levels, claim previous day low, and then we could see the SNR flip level. Yeah. But the respect for this level is just tremendous. This SNR flip level. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
So George, today we are watching Bitcoin, yeah? On your end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to focus only one asset, because especially when I'm scalping, it's kind of hard to watch like a couple of assets. At least for me, I like to focus on one, and Bitcoin has good volatility. You know, I will focus today on Bitcoin. Maybe in some other session when Bitcoin is doing nothing, then I'll trade, I don't know, gold or some other asset. I do love gold to trade, but that is a bit of a different beast or asset, if you want to call it.
Yeah, I mean it's a completely different asset class, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still managing my trade for euro dollar and DXY. So, but I'm also managing the stream at the same time. So I will update on Vanguard trading floor if there's anything interesting. And we are 2 minutes from bell.
Yep.
So for those of you who've tuned into previous opening bell sessions, you will notice that on stream right now, we've updated it a little bit. Trade log is still running till the end of the month, but we've removed the live chat because YouTube already has a chat on the side. But at the same time, what we have done is that we'll be posting session results there. So whenever one of the traders, Wei, Victor, or George, whenever they send in their results, I will be uploading it onto the stream for you guys to see as we go along.
Yeah. 1 minute, and let's
Roger.
see what will happen. A push to the upside will be nice to it.
On gold?
On Bitcoin.
On
Gold.
Bitcoin.
Gold. Let's see. It would be interesting to see, because the news are after NY Open, so
Yeah.
but gold is at support, right? Daily plus the point of control. Gold is at support, and below we do have the value area. Look how very well this one is respected. Support. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Definitely. I mean, if I get into a trade, there'll be a long. I cannot short this area.
And that's bell.
Okay. So now let's see. Let's focus on what we have here. Let's see what will happen if we get some volatility, or if we get the kind of slow NY start. Yeah, like I said, sometimes this is boring, and 80% of the trading is just waiting. Have a trading plan, and you wait for the price to hit that level. You check the reaction, and then decide if there's a trade for you. Yes, no. Okay, so we do have this. Cool. So the price is approaching the local golden pocket, right? So let's see what will happen here. So we do have some shorts opening here. Okay, some longs too, but shorts are the dominant side. Okay, I think this area would be actually a very, very decent take profit too. And let's say I want to, but it's not quite enough to counter trade this. Okay, I'm going to counter trade my move with a small long. This is aggressive. This is very aggressive, but let's see if we get a bounce here. I'm looking for this, right? I'm looking for possibly the golden pocket here. Let's see what if we get invalidation. It's very, very simple, just below, so nothing crazy. This is just small scalps, right? We've got a small front run of this, so now let's see what will happen. And if I lose this trade, I don't have a problem because what's left running from the short will actually cover for that loss. In terms of position size, because we are downtrending, I can be a bit more aggressive with shorts and the position size just a bit bigger. And longs, I'm keeping them as quick scalps, and the risk management is there. Let's see what's the move. 0.04. Okay, that's decent, to be totally honest. That's decent. Let's see if we get another push. Maybe I'll book some profit, or if it drops, it drops. And I'll take a small loss. Losses are part of the game, and as long as you do have a trading idea, and as long as you see everything that you want to see there, you know, if you have to take a loss, you take the loss and you move on to the next trade. That is the story with this. This is the story with trading. Fine. Just monitoring this. Let's go here. Still in the same candle. So some shorts opening here. We do have some liquidation. Each time we do get this liquidation, you know, the possibilities for a reversal are there. Right, so let's see now. Let's see what will happen.
Hello, hello.
Hey man.
Hey, how's it going, man? All right, we got Victor on station. George, give me a sec. Victor, how was your day?
Good.
Yeah.
Ready to roll now.
All right. So, what's on your watch list today, buddy?
Well, I'm keeping an eye on GBP USD, Euro USD, and gold because I'm in 3 swing shorts, or one short per asset. And of course DXY to compare it with all of these.
Yep.
And I'm thinking about maybe the S&P 500 as well. Haven't quite decided yet. Actually NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ is better. Yeah, NASDAQ. Yeah. I think NASDAQ could give something juicy. The other ones are more like observation for now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a take profit 1 for me. That's a take profit 1. So now let's see if this one can push higher. And here I'll be interested in another scalp short. But I would like to see this pushing. I'd like to see this pushing just a bit higher. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this. Okay. Yeah, so you see this kind of, they're not like crazy amount of in terms of the move, but you know, it kind of gets the job done. You know, for quick scalps for 0.5%, you can get the, like, this is roughly what you get, 0.5% from these scalps, right? Take profit 1, stop loss at entry. Also, is I would say it's very hard to get the top and the bottom. So you get an average entry and an average take profit. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a bit of a mistake on my side. I've closed the entire position. I was using Bybit. Okay.
No what happened? I want to know.
And I used you know, that when you open the trade, you have the possibility, if you click, to set the stop loss and take profit. And I thought I set only half, and actually I set the entire. I closed the entire position. Okay, I could make just a bit more money here, but it is what it is. I'll post this in Discord.
Yep, and I'll push it up. No worries.
So it's a win.
Yep.
Yeah, usually my trades are winning trades. The only thing
Oh,
Shots
damn! Mic
fired.
drop.
I would,
Oh, shots fired.
Damn.
I would.
Phew. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
But yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, it's kind of. I need to pay more attention. Now we're back to VWAP. So let's see what actually will happen here. So you see those guys shorting here, they are in trouble, right? They provided the fuel for the move to the opposite direction. So they are in a bit of trouble, right? I'm going to take another short here. This is a bit aggressive, but you know, let's see what will happen and what I will be targeting. Well, technically I'll be targeting this, the golden pocket here. It is possible I don't necessarily like the reaction, but you know. Okay, so
Yep, George, when you can send me your results shot. And yeah, let's have a look at what Victor's doing. Switching over to Victor.
Oh no, I'm being sneaky. Crap. I haven't traded this one before on the paper, so I've got the paper trading here connected for March. Yeah, so we keep track of it. So this is a bit late, but I like what's going on with the other indices, and I think this one's gonna pull back to the daily open. So it's a bit of a late entry. I kind of hate that, but the setup would be something like this. Boom, and take it down to daily open, and we're done. Yeah, let's just do it. See what happens. Of course, now the risk reward is a lot crappier from down here. That's the, look at the difference that it makes. And that's what I would be looking for.
Sounds good.
So late entry, but I like the fact that this guy's pulling back, S&P, NASDAQ's pulling back and going for, well, the Vanguard members know what these are. Pop, pop, pop. And down to the weekly level maybe. So I'm using the American indices to see if the DAX, the German one, which is looking a lot stronger from a market structure perspective, because it just made a new high, perhaps they can bring it down to the daily open. That would be the idea. We'll see.
Oh yeah, you were talking about this DAX relationship with the US indices on yesterday's opening bell session for Vanguard, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this
Sounds
is
good.
one of our Vanguard members is very much into this. So I've started looking at it just to see what he's on about. And since I have more experience with the American indices, I'm putting them together and see when are they correlated, when not, and at which times. That becomes very interesting.
Sounds good. Just as a quick reminder, Victor, from a regulatory standpoint, please do not tell us anything about what you're doing on your live account.
Okay, I'm not doing
Thank
anything
you.
on my live account.
Thank you.
No financial advice,
No financial
educational
advice.
purposes only, paper trading.
All right, and back over to George.
yeah, I'm monitoring the reaction here. Don't really like what I see, so I'm kind of debating to close this trade for a small loss, but I'll give it some time. I'll give it some time to see if what will happen here, right? If the price is actually able to claim you up, yes, no. I would like to see the volume. So longs are still pushing here. I'm going to keep this for just a second, right? And yeah. Now let's see. A confirmation here for more downside would be if the price will be able to take this low. So that's what I want to see. And after that, I do like this section of the chart, but then we need to see. because other than that, I will be closing this big for a small loss, but I will give it some time. And now let's see what will happen. If the price will be able to actually to take this low, then we're good. If not, like I said, I'll be closing. Basically right now I can close it break even for basically with fees and everything will be break even, but I'll give this some time. I'll give this just a bit of time. Let's see what's going on here. Some rejection, but now we need to be patient and let's see what will happen. So the price is still struggling with this area. Price is still struggling, so we need to see how this fight will develop. This fight between longs and shorts. You see them here fighting longs and shorts, so we need to see what will happen there. It is important to see if the price can like create bearish market structure here. That would be, and I don't want to see bullish CVD divergences. If I see bullish CVD divergences again, that could be some sort of red flag for the short.
It's a bit discriminating.
Yeah. For the moment, they are like here in this section of the chart. Let's see.
I still like the idea from the sit rep this morning for Ethereum and Bitcoin, I have to admit.
This is something. I would like to see a new lower low here. Okay, let's see what this is doing. Let's see how much do I have actually here. 0.3. Well, I don't like this. I don't necessarily like this. Okay, boom. And because I don't like, I will book some profits here. Yeah, it moves so fast. Yeah, I mean, with this option, okay, some this into this. With this option, I can close, but I cannot set like partial take profits. Well, good and bad, just like everything else. Okay, so those are longs opening here. Okay, so I was wondering what was creating this CVD divergence. So now let's see. So I missed this take profit. So didn't take profit one, I missed it, and now basically the price is back at entry. Now let's see the next move. Obviously, this is just like really low time frame stuff. I mean, this one you have to be very quick to be able to handle this. But yeah, we're building this here. We're building this, so we need to pay attention to see if this longs opening here manages actually to break this resistance, or if we get another rejection. That would be the story. Yeah, and I would expect some follow through to the upside. If the bulls actually manage it to claim this, I would expect some follow through. Also, if we see another rejection with the possibility of some shorts with some trapped longs here, also I would expect some follow through. So now we need to remain patient and let's see what will happen.
George, this is your second entry for the session.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, those are like kind of micro scalps. I mean, yeah, we have a session, so we have some levels. So obviously, one needs to trade this.
Oh yeah.
These levels, but no, maybe they're not the best trading opportunities. I mean, I kind of managed to catch this bottom. Okay, now the price is going up. Let's see what would happen here. So, okay, longs are pushing. So let's give this some time. Let's see this overall. Back to the okay. Like I said, claiming this area, one would expect some follow through. And one of these to adjust this to something like this, just in case you get the retracement. This is something interesting. So you see, we do have a lot of longs trying here. They are trying their best, but let's see if that's enough. Let's see if that's actually enough. They got VWAP, which is good, But now let's see if they can get the daily too, and then previous day low. Pushing. You see the buying imbalances. So definitely the bulls are doing something here. They are trying to push the price. See new positions opening here. Right, so you see we are at this daily, right? So let's see what will happen here. Second. These guys are really trying. These guys are really trying to break this, to break the daily. Okay. And above the daily, we do have previous day low and then the SNR flip level, but that's still, we're still in this area. So let's not be in a rush here. For the moment, you can see the bulls are trying to flip this to support, and they are doing a good job. Let's see if they, yeah, they're, see, start to see like big numbers here, and very soon we should see some liquidations. We should see some, see the liquidations.
Yeah, those are starting to pop up.
Yeah. Like I said, claiming this would have some sort of follow through, like no doubt about it. Would have some sort of follow through. Now let's see. If the price, so if we start to see the same story, meaning this claiming, for the moment start to see some rejection. Now let's see this one. Let's see the daily. 69, 68,400. Let's see that date. Right. See, there's a battle here. Decreases in open interest because of this, and possibly some take profits. Because, you know, this is a decent take profit area, to be totally honest. And now let's see. If this on, so for more upside, I would like to see just this. You see the price claiming, and then up. Now the price is below this level, right? And now I need to see if we get a backtest of this, of the daily, that would give some clarity, because if it gets acceptance below the daily, so let's say continues, then it is VWAP, and then, you know, that would be some sort of rejection, a bigger rejection, right? That's why it is important to check what will actually happen here. For the moment, the session, it's okay, right? The session, unfortunately, I've closed the long at first take profit. There was a bit of mistake, but you know, it is what it is. Can't change that. Okay, so now we're getting back to the very close to the daily. Now let's see the reaction at daily and then V1. Then we do have V1 below. Still defined longs and shorts, but mostly positions closing here. The liquidations, and as you can see, this the trend reversal kind of gives the idea, gives you a pretty good idea about what's going on. See, boom, rejection, then this. Maybe not a perfect back test. Sometimes you get a perfect back test, sometimes not so much, but at least you get like an idea about what's going on, and let's say an early indication about the possible, you know, rejection, reaction, whatever you wanna call it. Right? Okay, boom. Okay, the price is taking the high again. So okay, this is holding as support. Now, do I have that level here? No, I don't have it. Okay, this is good for the bulls. This is good for the bulls as long as they can actually maintain this, right? So if they can maintain the local market structure here, that's good. You don't want to see that market structure lost. Now it's high, high, low, high, 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 low, boom, high, high. Boom. Back below, this is the back test. You see, very nice back test. Now let's see if the price can actually make a new hard high. So you see, this is kind of how the price is back testing these levels. Okay, so at the beginning of the session, so the first 30 minutes, the price is trying to break the local resistance. Let's see if this will continue throughout the session, or let's see if we get some sort of retracement here, followed by another push, right? So let's see this. Okay. Okay, daily back. Okay, and this is important. VWAP is important here. VWAP is important to hold. Let's see what do we have. Now we have shorts opening here, trying to push the price down. So if this one would be lost, then we do have the golden pocket. Is this the right one? I have to move this just above. And you see the price is struggling to maintain the market structure, right? And this support. So now we need to see what will happen. No. That's why when I'm trading like this, right? I don't want to be in a rush. So if I have to take a loss, I will take the loss gladly, but I would like to take that loss for a very good reason, right? When I want to see everything that I would like to see. Let's see if this daily holds. But for the moment, I do have quite a bit of shorts opening in this area. And this is a battle. So we do have longs opening here, shorts opening here. Let's see what side would actually win this fight. All right. So let's see VWAP. I would expect VWAP will provide some sort of reaction. I would imagine that would be the story. I would imagine that. So let's see now. Back at the daily.
Hit me, Paul. Hit me.
All right, here we go. Switching to Victor.
Was that good?
Yeah, that was quite a queue up.
I just wanted to go over the thought process here. I hope you can see the screen with the DAX and the text on it. Can you see everything fine?
Yep. I can see everything fine.
Okay. So the thought process is basically a very bread and butter, simple setup in the sense of take the previous day high, swing failure pattern, lose the reference level, in this case the previous day high, and then look for a local range rotation to the value area low and daily open lining up perfectly with take profits on the way. In this case I have one highlighted, but it's of course possible to take multiple ones. These are 15-minute candles, so this is not a 5-minute trade. It's going to take a bit longer for this to play out, if it does play out, of course. Value area high could be a problem, but yeah, that's what I just wanted to explain a little bit about the thought process here. The entry on this account is late. Ideally, it should be right under the reference level for maximum profits and risk reward. But yeah, just to show the thought process for educational purposes. That's what I'm going to be focused on.
Sounds good. So your target is daily open 17,929?
Yes, correct.
Fantastic. Sounds good. Let me know how it goes.
Okay.
Switching back to George.
Yeah, we just got
Bitcoin.
The back test of the local golden pocket and this, and now we need to see what will happen here. Right, because now I would like to see, once again for the bearish case, I would see the daily lost. Like to see the daily lost and VWAP. If it goes above, then it will push. But now let's see what do we have here. Yeah, some longs trying, the volume slowly decreasing here. That's not necessarily good for the bulls. You always want to see spikes in volume. But now let's see. Right. Now let's see. What will happen here? And the price was not able to create a new high, which is kind of interesting in my opinion. Okay, that's V1. Okay, that's V1. that's why I was not in such a mood to actually do. Yeah, let's see now this. This is interesting. Okay. And then we do have the golden pocket here. Back to the daily. Again, today I don't know why I'm not moving as sharp as I should be. So this should be a take profit, but I kind of missed it, and I'm going to pay the price of this. Hopefully I will get a back test or lower. Like when streaming and this one moves a bit slower, and when you're scalping and you move slow, you're gonna pay the price. 100% you're going to pay the price, meaning you're not booking profits, right? Because that was a nice move and VWAP was nice, but now let's see what's going on here. So we kind of have longs and shorts. This is a battle. Also some this, which we could see technically lower, but again, this could also push. Let's see now if we get another push to, I would like to see a new lower low, and hopefully I will be able to book profits in that area.
Yep, George, I'm just going to take a quick minute here. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the Safehouse Opening Bell public stream on YouTube, Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. EDT, now with daylight savings. Today on station, we have we have the full team on deck. We have George streaming, and he's focusing on Bitcoin. Victor is focusing on the Euro, GBP, gold, as well as NASDAQ. And we have Wei in the chat who is focusing on Bitcoin. For those of you who are unfamiliar, the opening bell is essentially a behind the scenes look at what our trading desk is like. And hopefully you can get decent insights from the market commentary as well as the thought process that goes through the traders here at the desk. And so yes, if you find this useful, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more. And if you want to learn a little bit more about what George is using here to inform his trading decisions, be sure to cop your 2-week free trial of our premium membership, Safehouse Vanguard. Link in the description below. And as a quick one for the Safehouse Vanguard members joining us, thank you for joining us for the New York session. I think there's quite a lot of follow through from yesterday's premium session, and you guys have probably already seen it, but be sure to catch up on today's daily sit rep that is already posted both on the learning platform as well as the bulletin for in the premium Discord. Catch up with that so that you can put 2 and 2 together for what Victor was talking about in terms of the Ethereum trade. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me. And back to you, George.
I've booked profits in this area, right? Because I want to stay on the safe side. Looks like this, and like this, boom. And I'll send you the Again, when you're scalping, you're not gonna get the absolute top or the absolute bottom, but as long as you get a decent average entry, and the trading idea is still there, it's all good in my opinion. It's all good. What am I doing here? And yeah, for some reason today I'm moving a bit slow because I should make just a bit more money.
Porque es viernes.
Puede ser. But I'm moving just a bit slowly with the take profits. Okay, so now let's see if we get the golden pocket. But other than that, this very good trading opportunity. This shows stuff. If you know how to read this, that shows stuff. You know, and yeah, I should have kept the position just a bit longer. Same thing that
I see what you see. My.
Yeah, that was quite big. Yeah, everyone says that. But here, like I said, for some reason I'm moving just a bit slow. Here I got almost the bottom here, but I closed it way too early. My mistake, so no problem there. And then I've got this. I've laddered into the position, so my first entry was somewhere in this area, right? And then I've laddered another 2 entries here, so I got an average. And now let's see what's going on in this area. This very nice. This was very aggressive, but still, this was kind of the best trading opportunity. And this, when you start to see, so to the upside was VWAP, small rejection, daily claimed backtest, previous day low backtest, to the upside backtest here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lose the daily, lose VWAP, and now we are at the golden pocket, right?
Paul, hit me, Paul. Sorry, George. Paul, hit me.
All right, coming through. Switching to Victor.
Can you see what I see?
Yep, you're on now.
All right, so this is the impulse I was looking for, heading towards that take profit that I said. It is absolutely fine to already use this value area high as a partial take profit. Actually, let's do that now. Let's do a 20 right here. Hit it with a buy, and that should reduce. There we go. We've reduced now 20, so taking already a take profit. That is this here showing up. DE 30, exactly. So we had 100 open, 20 close, so a fifth. And I want to close 50 around here. And then the rest down here, for example. That would be a way to go.
Sounds good. Nice TB, buddy.
And now
Thanks.
And
We're
switching back to
bouncing.
George.
now we're bouncing from this, and we should. So it's like this. We should hit VWAP here. We should hit VWAP. And then we go from there, because if we get, so let's say if it hits if it doesn't go to VWAP, then it's just weak move. But if it hits VWAP and we see a new lower low, that's weak. But we could actually go to this, to the daily and this, and that could be interesting, to be totally honest. That could be interesting. I missed this this entry. Like I said, you cannot catch all the moves, and sometimes, and if you miss the move, you miss the move. You stay out. You're not gonna jump here in the middle of this story. So now monitoring this, and let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen, because it should hit VWAP. And to be fair, for a scalp, for a quick scalp, let's say from here to VWAP, that's 0.5, which is quite a bit of money. Obviously paper money, but this is interesting. I was actually looking through the chat, and yeah, streaming is late compared to the premium session in Discord. Yeah, in Discord, that's why you have the sessions in Discord. In Discord is live, like you see the entry and everything, right? But here, because we need to stream through OBS and stuff like this, yeah, there is a bit of delay. But then again, this is for educational purposes. Doesn't really matter what I do here. I could win a trade, I could lose a trade. The idea is to actually to understand what's the process behind all this, my trades. That's the real value. Everyone, especially if you're a trader, you know that money come and go. It is what it is, part of the game. But it is important to have a trading system, and it is important to understand what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and most important, risk management. That is the the story, and that is the most important thing in trading, to stay in this game for a very, very long time. So yeah, this is struggling with hitting VWAP because longs. You see, there are quite a bit of longs here trying to push the price up. And if you look at this candle, the price moved to the downside pretty fast and not with huge volume. And now the first part of this candle was okay, but here we do have absorption, because you see 1.9 million in each case, and the price is not doing such a good job at pushing the price to the upside. So we need to see if we'll hit VWAP, and if we hit VWAP followed by a strong rejection, then this low could be in order. This low could be in order. Oh, we forgot about the news event.
I was tracking it, but it wasn't anything spectacular, so I didn't want to disrupt your flow.
Yeah, okay. Something. No, nothing crazy. So,
yeah, I can cover it if you want. Yeah, I'll just take a minute just to cover the news. Michigan consumer sentiment essentially is, do people think that the economy is going to be good or bad? And that's put on an index. The prior was at 76.9, forecasted was flat at 76.9, and results were 76.5. So it's slightly and very marginally lower. And the main talk of the town amongst analysts essentially is, why is the economy still growing? And judging from yesterday's what do you call that? Oh, not yesterday's only, but recent employment data, especially with non-farm payrolls, jobless claims, and unemployment rate, real unemployment rate. At the end of the day, the bottom line is most workers in the US are not fearing for their jobs. So job security sentiment is still on a high in the US, and that's one of the reasons why you don't see a massive drop during the MCS. And so what does this mean in terms of an impact on the DXY? Yeah, we're looking at a 0.06% blip on the DXY, so no change. So yeah, nothing to be concerned about.
Yep. Yeah, there was not much of a reaction there. Something that I was actually looked at this, the SNR flip level that I marked here, you can see it is still getting the job done, right? So it was resistance, now it's claimed, and now it's back tested. And if this one holds as support, then we could see more upside. Lose this one, and yeah, more downside is possible. And on this side, like I said, these guys opening here, they were not doing such a good job. So again, the price down, and now we need to see. So look at this candle, the difference between this candle, which the first part of the candle, basically the price moved to the upside with low volume, that's 50k, 75k, 135, 200, and check the difference. This is where the absorption starts, right? Boom. Here, easy to the upside up to this point, and then it's to the downside. Well, now these guys here, they are in trouble, right? They are in trouble to become trap traders, and also these guys here in this candle. So you see this, boom, 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 all this, they're in trouble, right? So now the bulls, they need to defend this, the local SNR flip level, right? Other than that, below, we do have the possibility of some trap traders, quite a bit of them, to be totally honest. If the price will claim VWAP, then then we have daily, previous day low, and so on. But yeah, we need to see interesting sessions so far. We don't have it's ranging, because it started here, then it moved here, and now we're back to the local golden pocket, right? So we don't have a trend yet. If something, the price is continuing the kind of the bullish trend, right? But also you want to see this bullish trend combined with flipping levels like VWAP, daily, previous day low, and so on. And for the moment, at least for the moment, that is not happening. So it's still in between. But even with a trend like this, it is still possible to catch couple of scalps. Again, it's almost impossible to catch the top or the bottom. And sometimes you make mistakes, sometimes you move too slow and the price is moving away from your take profit and something. But it's part of the game, and we are all here to learn and to make a lot of paper money, if possible. If not possible, So, yep. Let's see.
Okay, guys. I have a quick announcement for the team. We just got off the phone with our lawyers, right? So because we have our disclaimer right up front, and everyone in this stream right now understands that this is for educational purposes, right? It is okay to talk about your live accounts.
Yeah, now I don't want to.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have a live account. All my accounts are basically paper accounts, because this is what I'm doing here. I'm just a small paper trader. Okay.
Fantastic.
Dollar bills are printed in paper, right?
Yeah. Plastic here. I'm on the plastic side.
Okay.
MasterCard or Visa?
As long as you guys know, okay? Don't worry about it.
No. It's like the money here in Romania are plastic.
Okay. I'll let you guys get back to it. For the audience, I am currently updating the session results. Give me a sec. It should be up on stream in a moment.
I'm kind of feeling sorry that I've closed that, but again, that was the long. That long was very good. That entry was very good. Fortunately, I closed it here by accident. But no, in life and especially in trading, the accidents are very expensive.
Oh, in life you can make accidents that come up 9 months later, and they're really, really expensive for many years.
Especially if you have a couple of them, yeah. But no accidents on my side. Just trading stuff. Cool. Let's get back to this. So we're still consolidating around this, and the price was not actually able to claim, or at least to hit VWAP. That's still kind of weakness in my. What I was looking for overall on the NY session, to get just a bit of clarity. I was looking to kind of back this area and going to the SNR flip level, and then maybe a push to the downside, and I would like to see this weekly loss for more downside. So that's kind of what I was hoping for, or vice versa, the opposite, the bullish case, claiming this and then get acceptance above this SNR flip level. So that was kind of the, that was kind of what I was looking for. This is what I'm always looking from NY. Apart from volatility, I would like to see clarity. I would like to see what's the sentiment of the market. But for the moment, it's it's kind of there. The bulls try to claim the daily and previous day low, but for the moment, and this is for the moment, then they failed. So now we need to see if we have some follow through to the upside or to the downside. Really doesn't matter, but let's see. Not sure why the screenshot looked like that, like 80% 27. I'm not sure how they calculate that. Must be my depends how my leverage is set. I don't even know. So my leverage is set to 10%. Okay, so I can bump. Okay, but again, that's relevant. I was looking at the screenshots, and I don't know why they look like this. What? I see 200x. Whoa, how can I get that? How can I get that 200? Obviously, I'm joking.
What?
I don't know. I was looking at it, I was like, what is that? I don't know. Anyway, the leverage is, so it's like even the positions shows that I'm using 50 or 25 or I don't know, 100 times 100 leverage. Actually, I don't use leverage, or if I use leverage, that'll be times 5 top. So I have no idea why Bybit shows that kind of the screenshots. I don't know, must be their thing. So moving back to the charts, is still here. So for me, that would be a bit, to get involved in another short, that would be a bit low. But also this, I don't like this, and I definitely don't like this story here. You see, once again, the longs are pushing, the longs are trying, but you see, each time they get to this section of the chart, so look at this. They get to this area with no real effort, like 500,000, and we are up here, up to this area. That's not even 200K. Well, when we get to this area, 1.2 and almost 900K does nothing. Here, 1.2 and 1.9 does nothing. So definitely someone here is doing something, filling some shorts.
No, I'm not.
I'm thinking that could have some follow through, although I mean, maybe they filled here in this area and now they are filling some more here. I don't know, but definitely, I mean, look at these candles, like first part of the candle, easy to the upside. First part of the candle, easy to the upside. Goes here and you start to see bigger numbers and the price is not doing too much. So it's like, this is clear absorption. Yes, obviously put some more bull volume and the price could go up, but I don't know why. I like I said, I don't like this trading idea. It's too low to short for me, but this, you can fake the market orders, right? the orders are there, so yeah, you can see. So you see, as soon as they actually break this, you see how the price is pushing. Price is pushing with relatively low volume, and look at this volume compared to this, right? So it took more than 2 million to push this, and now we basically have what, 300K or something like that. So that is actually that's actually interesting to see. So someone was filling here, or take profits. We don't know what that is, but definitely. And look how the price is moving right now. So let's move here. We are at the upper golden pocket. So now we need to see, right? So the daily, back to the daily. Now we see if we get a rejection here, because now the price is above VWAP. That's why I like to see this level, well, not this difference, because if I short here, then the price could go to VWAP followed by a bounce, right? So yeah, I don't necessarily like, I would like to trade some empty space, But now let's see what will happen here. Let's see what will happen here. I don't know, somehow I was expecting just a bit more from this session in terms of volatility. That's roughly 0.8%, 0.7, 0.8%. Yeah. So there was a scalp. There was a scalp in my opinion. And now let's see. And overall, the SNR flip level that I marked here is still holding, right? Also the supports. Let's see. So that was the first attempt, rejection, and this is kind of the second attempt to break the daily and previous day low. And if that's the case, I would expect this one. I would expect the SNR flip level, and we go from there. We start to see rejection and change of market structure and something like that. Then we do have levels to the, this one has to be updated. We have levels to the upside. If it actually manages to claim this level, then also we do have levels to the upside. I don't have the range here. The range, so we do have a range going on here. Yeah, I'll extend this. We do have a range. We do have some other levels to the upside. So yeah, basically we do have levels, but let's see the second attempt to actually to break this, the daily, break this daily, to claim this daily. Yep. Okay, this and this. So we do have longs, and now we do have some shorts. Rejecting, but exactly what I said. If you short here, then you bounce into VWAP, and then VWAP could act as support. So one needs to see what's the story here. So there are trades and trades. There are trades where you can be more aggressive, like the first touch. Remember the first touch? Like what was this one? Boom, rejection instantly, everything. And then the second one, which created more market structure to the upside, to the downside, great. And now let's see, okay, so we are below VWAP. Okay, fair enough. And now let's see. Okay. Yeah, 0.3. Okay. Okay, so longs are trying again, but like this, all these longs, and they are not doing such a good job for the moment. Nothing here interesting. Okay, oof. They are in trouble once again. They are in trouble. The only thing I don't see is liquidations here, but these guys are in trouble. Right.
The longs of the VWAP.
They are in trouble again. They were like for this section of the chart, like, hey, we're going up, we're making money. Now, no, we're not making money. But let's give it time. It's also the local golden pocket. So basically, as you can see, we're moving from golden pocket to golden pocket, and that's kind of, I mean, this one and this one and this one, and we had this one, and you know, we're moving from golden pocket to golden pocket. I wonder one day if someone would put a copyright on the golden pocket, what would you call it then? I don't know.
618.
Yeah. 3 stripes. We'll call it some 3 stripes stuff.
Adidas.
No,
Oh yeah, we can't use that.
no, we can't use that unless we pay a fee. And if we pay
It's
a
gonna
fee,
be
then
quite
it's all good.
gonna be quite a hefty fee, mate.
Yeah. So they charge you automatically each time. Say golden pocket, give me some money. Golden pocket, give me some money.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we should definitely suggest that to the passive income guys.
yeah.
And we would call it a smooth operator.
Move
Yeah.
operator.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick second to update on the session results, so you guys can see this is a new feature for the opening bell. So the first 3 from left to right, those are the trades that George was taking. Earlier, 1 long, 2 shorts, all green. So George, that has been updated on your trade log. And then the next row we have from Wei, who's online on the desk, but he's not in the Zoom call that we're using for the session. But he's with us in the chat, and I believe he will be updating on Safehouse Vanguard about some of these trades. He has 2 wins and 1 loss, 51.28% and win, a 12% loss, and then a solid 36,609 US winner. So yep, well done, Wei.
Okay, so
oh no, go ahead, George. Go for it.
Yeah, we kind of got the answer for a moment here. Kind of got the answer about these guys, and especially about these guys. Yeah, they are kind of in trouble. And this one opened here, they are kind of in trouble now. Yeah, so, and this again, the SNR. For the moment holding, but, you know. And someone is booking profits here, which is normal because this is still the local golden pocket, right? But yeah, this is still the local golden pocket, so right, like this. You see, if you understand these simple levels and simple, you know, and if you add on top of it just a bit of order flow, you can actually get these moves, right? That's 0.8. Again, maybe sometimes you have the confidence to take the trade, maybe sometimes you don't. Maybe sometimes you miss the trade, maybe sometimes you book profits too early, or you have a very, very tight stop loss, and let's say on a back test like this, it could take your stop loss. It is all part of the game. You cannot get like perfect results and hey, I catch the absolute top, the absolute bottom, and losing trades will be in order in this process, right? So it's all part of the game. What we're trying to show here is that how trading actually works, right? I don't want to catch the absolute top, the absolute bottom. If at the end of the day I make money, or at least I'm break even, you know, then I'm happy. And especially if I can learn from that experience. Now, after the session, I go to my trading journal, I put everything I said. Okay, I got the first trade, right? So I got almost the perfect bottom. A bit aggressive, but I was very, very stupid and I made a mistake and I closed everything here. Okay, I'll slap myself twice and then I'll move to the next trade, right? Where I know this is a resistance area. We do have VWAP, we do have daily, we do have previous day lows. So here, instead of going very, very, very aggressively, right? I ladder, I go here. Okay, the price goes above. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should close the trade, but let's give it some time because I see stuff going on here and then this gives clarity and this, right? So I book profits, that's good. You made some money, great. I missed this one and I missed this one, right? So it's all part of the game. You cannot catch all the trades, especially if you're trading and streaming in the same time and trying to kind of explain what's going on. But just a sample of how a trading session actually is, with good and bad, with wins and losses, with booking profits too early, with missing some trades, but it's all part of the game. And on top of everything else, you need to pay attention to risk management, R&R for that trade. Obviously, position size is determined by the risk and the R&R. Other than that, it's just practice, you know. And we see, yeah, we should hit. And this, I mean, this is good. But again, there's just, for me, this is indecision, right? Indecision. So it's like to the upside, to the downside, to the upside, to the downside, and you know, it is what it is. But overall, we're still here. We're still at a very, very important level, actually below. And for me, the next important question will be if this or if this. And this area hopefully will give the answer. And if this, I would expect follow through. If this, I would expect follow through to the downside. And I shared in Discord the next important levels to the upside and the next important levels to the downside. For the moment, the volatility is decent because it's almost top to bottom. I think it's more than 1%. Yeah, it's more than 1%, which gives you the possibility to catch 0.5, 0.6 moves. The only thing, we do have a couple of levels in between. So usually I like to trade this when there's the like empty space, right? Here we do have previous day low, daily, VWAP, and then we can add some golden puck. So that makes it a bit difficult, at least the way I trade, right? Because you can short here, and that was a very good trade. But also what could happen here or here, you know, kind of the VWAP area could act as support, and then boom, you're stopped out instantly. Well, it really depends where your stop loss is. But other than that, yeah, I think it is a solid session where, you know, you can make some money, you can become wiser, become better at trading. Oh, yeah, let's see what will happen next. Yeah. And we get back to longs, trying to push the price up. Okay. Yeah, so still trapped between the local golden pocket and VWAP and daily, right? Okay, so back to kind of VWAP. And still indecision, in my opinion. And the spikes in volume are kind of even. Yeah, still indecision. So that was good. But now maybe it's the moment to take some time, right? And yeah, let the market decide. Let the market decide what will be the next move. This is building here, that's very nice. It's building. And as long as this continues, yeah, we should hit once again this area between VWAP and this should be adjusted to here. VWAP daily golden pocket, previous daily. Those are the levels to the upside.
Can you give a short update?
Yes, switching over to you.
All right, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
See me?
Let's do it.
So what I didn't want to interrupt George, but we can observe here that this is being extremely annoying with a value area high. This is holding up a little too well for my taste. So what I did is I took another small take profit with 20 contracts. It was 100. Yeah, so now only 60 are running. It might not seem like much, but what I've done here is secure a little bit more profit. And in case this starts going the wrong way, the loss overall will also be smaller. What I'm seeing, this is a new asset for me, but it's very similar to two assets that I know very well. So what I'm doing is I'm checking my usual ones, and I do see a local reaction, a local bounce on them as well, which is imitating, or this one is imitating exactly that. So far so good. And I haven't seen anything dramatic where I would say, oh my God, I have to close this trade immediately. For this specific setup, the entry should have been up here. So that's already, you know, it's in the late entry. I've noted already. But if this were to claim the previous day high, that would not be That would be a major red flag, and I would close the trade at the latest up there. And I would not wait for the stop loss to be hit, because then it's just it's taking way too long and it's showing too much strength. Yeah, I want to see weakness. And of the three assets that I'm watching, this is the strongest one, so probably the worst one to short. But in any case, this is for me also to pick up what George was just saying. I can learn something from this about how to trade a new asset. How does it behave? How stubborn is it with certain levels? Do I need to optimize take profits, and how much for future occasions, etc., and so on and so forth? How forgiving can I be? And I think these are very important data points that you only get if you test it out and track it and journal it and review it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to input here. So I'm not closing the trade just yet. I don't see an alarming reason yet on the other assets that I'm watching. Could happen soon though. We'll see. But yeah, just want to update on that additional take profit there. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, sounds good. And I'm just about to go into trading team summaries. So I would count that as your summary, Victor.
Okay.
All right, over to you, George. Can I get a summary of Bitcoin?
Yeah, still, like I said, for me, NY is not only about volatility, it's also about clarity. And I was hoping for this session, because this morning was like very, very clear, like weekly, and one would expect a bounce, right? Because this weekly again was very good support in this area. Then the price moves to the upside, and this is kind of the first backtest after this entire uptrend. So one would expect this level to hold. And then the price stopped kind of in this area, and this is our resistance. So I was hoping that we will get some clarity, meaning we will get a bigger rejection and the price will make a new lower low here locally, or even below the weekly, or the price will actually claim. So either we get something like this and possibly a new lower low, or something like this, and instead of the current rejection, something like this, and that would be clarity. And then if you have a trend, one could be a bit more aggressive with getting involved and towards that trend, so basically riding the trend. So if the trend is to the upside, I want to be a bit more aggressive with longs and keep them running as much as possible, right? Especially after take profit one and stop loss at entry. And for the moment, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's just a range here. If something, for the moment, this looks like a small rejection, but the local SNR flip level is still holding as support. So we have trapped here in the middle. And right now, I don't feel the necessity to get involved in another trade, because we're right in the middle. I would like to trade this or this. That gives me the closest invalidation and the biggest possible gains, right? So I would take a break now. Let the market decide. If the price starts to go below this SNR flip level, then it's to the downside. The chances for the price to go to the downside are increasing a lot. Or if the price manages to claim the daily and previous day low, then at that point in time, the chances to hit this SNR flip level 6,982, no, the chances are pretty big, and we go from there. Overall, this is the level for me, and if the price will do something like this, more upside is possible, and I'm bullish as long as the price is below let's say the chances for the price to move lower are increasing a lot. And yeah, other than that, not much. We do have levels to the upside, levels to the downside. For me as a trader, doesn't really matter where the price goes. I just want to have a clear trend, right? That's the only thing. This is what I was expecting from NY, and NY for the moment is not doing that. Maybe it takes just a bit more time and we go from there. But other than that, yeah, few scalps to the upside, to the downside, long or short, both in profits with good and bad, obviously. And now, like I said, I'm just gonna take a break and resume when, either the daily is claimed, properly back tested, and I can look for longs there and possibly continuation to the upside, or if this SNR flip level will be lost, and then one could get involved in shorts for more downside. That would be the summary of this session and what I'm looking on the Bitcoin chart for today. And today it's Friday, so we're going into the weekend. Weekends are also nice, but the last couple of weekends we had very, very interesting moves. So yeah, let's see what will happen next.
Fantastic. All right, let me try something new real quick. And yep, I am switching the feed over to the news feed, so I hope you guys can see it change. And that is essentially my stream. I'm looking at DXY. So today, for me, I primarily trade euro dollar, and so I watch the DXY very closely. Today there was news coming out. Earlier, the Michigan consumer sentiment, and it was a no-show. Not much change, nothing much to talk about. Very minimal impact in terms of volatility in the market. Right now, DXY has moved up very nicely from the lower daily at 102.53.4, and it's currently ranging under VWAP, struggling to reclaim it to continue its push towards the yearly at 103.121. So as we close out the session, I will talk more about that in the premium Discord. So for Safehouse Vanguard guys who are interested, just do drop me a ping, and I'll cover it in a bit. I am not done with my trade on euro, and when I am, I will be putting up my trade journal for you guys to take a look at. So I think that will be quite fun. All right, and I would be asking Wei for a summary, but I checked in with him and he doesn't have anything in particular. Has a couple of notes for the Safehouse Vanguard, so he'll be posting that in the premium Discord as well. He is currently busy reviewing the trading journals. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, in the Safehouse Vanguard, we focus a lot on trader development, and one of the things that we do is review our members' trading journals, right? Just so that we can fine-tune and optimize how they manage and execute their trades. So Wei is currently busy doing that, but he has told me there's no major update from his side. And so thank you, George, Victor. Thank you guys for your summaries. I just wanted to give a massive shout out to Lexus, who is from the Safehouse Vanguard, and today he upgraded to Founders Tier. And Founders Tier, they get lifetime access to the Founders channel, where they essentially, get, what do you call that? New developments before everyone else, as well as lifetime access to the team. So thank you once again, Lexus. Thank you for being an awesome member of the Safehouse Vanguard, and yeah, welcome to Founders Tier. And so with that, I would like to close today's opening bell session. Thank you all for joining us. If you want to learn more about the kind of concepts and how we manage and execute trades, be sure to copy your 2-week free trial of Safehouse Vanguard, our premium membership, link in the description below. And if you found this stream interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We will be live next Monday, same time, same channel, for the public opening bell session on YouTube. So start your trading week right, join us, and if you do decide to take up the 2-week free trial premium membership promo, you will then get the daily sit reps, our market analysis to start the trading day on Monday, and that should help prep you before the New York session. And with that, we are now approaching kind of approaching midday in New York, and I wish you all a fantastic weekend. be sure to rest and reset before the new trading week. And for the Safehouse Vanguard, the team and I will be back on Discord, whereby we will be providing real-time insights. And yeah, thank you for joining once again. Any closing words, George, Victor?
Thank you for joining. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we will catch you on Monday for the next live trading session.
Fantastic.
Thank you as well. Have a good weekend. See you Monday.
All right. See you guys.